One check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Are they off of there already? He's probably waiting for me.
What are you listening to? I know it's working because I can see my meters here. I know it's. What are you talking?
I don't know how to do this.
Oh,
Okay, there.
there we are. So there's your camera right here. So we are live actually. Right now we're
Hey.
live with the beautiful, the one and only, the multi-talented, the wonderful, the one and only, like I don't even know. I have too many accolades for you. The one and only Miss Savannah V.
Yes, how are you?
I am super fine. How are you doing, most beautiful?
I'm doing great. It's a pleasure always coming on your show.
Oh, well, don't say that because I'm just little old me. I'm a guy
No,
from
no,
West
no,
Texas.
no. You're awesome.
I am just regular Joe.
I love talking to you. I love chit-chatting with you. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that, but I don't deserve it. Thank you so very much. But you know what? You are a shining light in this abyss that we call the music industry.
Thank you.
Because
Thank
you know what? I'm a very good friend with Sevi. Sevi and I were very good friends. I got a chance to listen to some of your music.
Oh, I have an actual album here for you. We're giving you that, coming from Savannah B, myself.
Oh, look at that! And you know what's going to happen, right? It's going to be on the air because good music needs to be heard. Look how awesome she looks. Yes, and you know what? The camera doesn't do any justice because I'm running on battery power right now. I wasn't able to bring my other cameras, but I actually have them with me. But it's $200 a day for electricity here. I know, but I have my cameras. I didn't pay for the electricity. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know it was gonna be that much. But she is even more beautiful in person than she is here on the camera. So don't take that. This is awesome. But I got to hear some of your music. Oh my God, woman, can you sing?
Thank you.
Not just beauty, but vocal pipes for days. And I followed your career ever since you were a young teenager. You started out, doing your Tejano thing, and then you had to take a break, and that's okay. You come back even stronger, even more determined. Your American Idol days, and you are an example of how it's done when it comes to determination.
You have to have that motivation. You have to motivate yourself. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes when you're alone, what do they say with success? You get lonely.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. But you have to learn how to kind of like maneuver that. So I just make sure to keep myself healthy. I started working on myself, working out on my body, because your mind, your body is very important. If you're everywhere, then you cannot be focused. So that's what I'm working on right now, and I've been working on myself for the past year, and I'm very proud of the work that I've achieved.
Yeah, well, I know for one thing is that you're a very gracious person. I've talked to you like outside of the music industry,
Yes,
and that's that's a that's a rare commodity for a lot of people. They're very industry on all the time.
Oh yeah.
And that can be real tough.
Yeah, you have to take your breaks. I mean, not saying completely get out, but like take your breaks from the actual whole scenery. Sometimes you need to just turn off your phone. Do it.
Yeah.
I do it sometimes. I have to sometimes. I'm like, okay, too much is too much. Your mental health is very, very, very important. And I work for a clinic, so I work for multiple doctors. I work for 50 different states. So that's very important to me, and I care very about my well-being.
Yeah, no, and I'm a veteran, so I've gone through the PTSD. I have PTSD.
I do too.
So I know what it's like. It's an everyday affair.
Yes.
It's a consistently everyday affair, and that's some of the things that we have to have. But I will tell you this: it has not had an effect on your vocal ability, and I think your star is shining brighter every day. I see I've heard your music. I love it. you just did a collaboration with Machi, and
Chatum.
I know, and she's just, oh my gosh.
She's amazing, man. It was an honor working with her. She's a good she's a good teacher. She's one of my writers, and she's going to continue writing for me. Of course, I am with Lackluster Studio, but she is one of my writers. She's going to continue working with me. It was a pleasure working with me, with her, and an honor working with her because she's very driven, and what she hears and what she expects of you is for you to be your top tier. You know, so I love Machi. She's amazing.
Well, I mean, you've got that one. You've got a new song that you're pushing,
El color de mi amor.
and it's just vocally challenging for anybody to sing along with. But I do really well in the shower. Just saying, that's me. Don't put me on stage. But no, thank you so very much.
Thank you for having me.
You are truly a shining light, and you know what? I champion your music. I think it's wonderful. It's great, and everything that you do is just amazing and awesome. Please keep creating. The world is a better place with your music in it.
Thank you. If y'all want to follow me, y'all can go under Savannah V on Facebook. All my information is under Savannah V Music on iTunes, anywhere. Just go under Savannah V. If you need a booking, 210-909-6355.
Also, when the best way to support an artist is you go to their shows and buy their merch. That's the best way for you to do it. And when are you going to be performing next, sweetheart?
I'll be on 6th Street, July 18th.
So be sure you go out there and support. That's how you do it. Stream your music. Streaming doesn't pay as much as it used to. So go ahead and buy the songs. It's only going to cost you 99 cents. Buy the music. Stream it if you want to. If you're listening to Qvo Radio on the app, or if you're listening to it on the website, there is an add to cart button. You can buy the music there. It'll take you to iTunes, so you can buy the album, buy the song, or buy the album. I don't make any money from that transaction, but because I participate in that program, I do get a discount on my licenses. I'm a fully accredited radio station with ASCAP, BMI, CSEC, SOCOR, and that is because that's what we're supposed to do, help each other out.
Exactly.
That is the one and only Savannah V. This
Get
is
up,
Indio.
chicos. Thank you.
We'll see y'all next time, and be sure you get her music. And this is the album. Get it. It is awesome. I guarantee you. We'll see you next time. Thanks so very much, guys. Hasta luego.
Bye, amigo. I'll see you.
Bye, What a chump. My brother, thank you so very much.
Oh, no, thank you.
And we're here. Friend of the show, long time, for years, ever since your oh man, I was with those guys.
Yeah, Steve and Chapo.
Yeah,
Chapo and Steve.
Yeah,
Big shout out to those guys.
I was with them that long ago. So that's we have crossed paths many a time.
Oh
Johnny,
man, dude, I'll tell you what, and those are just another chapter of my life. Whenever I used to grab young bucks, musicians, right, and we used to grab them and kind of bring them in, because there comes a time when the guys start to have commitments. You know what I mean? They have commitments, and so you got to get young guys. So here I am searching for young guys, and they're here in San Antonio. I saw them play, and I actually did Tejano Thursdays, and we did them on Wednesdays, and I'm telling you, it was with them that we started growing and kind of promoting Tejano music. with those guys, with Chapo and Steve, we really we flooded the market.
Oh yeah.
We really did.
And what people don't understand is you've also done. You were part of Rebecca Valadez.
Oh,
With her
yeah.
Grammy, and you've got so much. You know what? We were talking the other day, as a matter of fact, yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, where I was like, I've always equated you with the Hano in Paradise cruise because I've known you to be associated with that cruise from the very beginning.
From the
And
Yeah.
you're still doing Tejano in Paradise. As a
Oh.
matter of fact, I got this flyer right here.
Yeah,
I've
this is
been
our
talking about
12th.
it.
This is our 12th year.
The 12-year Tejano in Paradise. But let's go over the guys that you have on here.
Oh, go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So first of all, one of my wife's favorite artists, and she got mad at me the other day because I went and said hello to him. I was shaking his hand and everything else. She's like, "Why didn't you call me?" And I was like, "I didn't know you liked him." Ruben Ramos, great guy.
Awesome.
Ruben Ramos, humble and very, very awesome guy, handsome as well. And then you got Eric Imasorre, and just a ball of fire, ball of entertainment. And then the multi-talented, just a all-around entertainer, Hugo Guerrero. This guy produces, he sings, he plays, he does everything. The
He's
guy,
played all over the world, man, especially when he hit with Charanga.
yeah, Charanga, that's
Yeah,
exactly-
that was his number one hit, and
yeah.
he played all over in different countries. I remember that.
And that's I love his other stuff. Un millón de besos.
Oh,
all
that too. Yeah, no.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's got some good rancheras and stuff, and he writes them. Matter of fact, he does the same thing I do. I produce. I got a studio. I got AMI Records Latin. I try to record artists because that's the only way you can kind of promote the Tejano music is by producing and making more of it. I keep on telling these artists. I mean, I respect the fact that you guys are doing singles, but you need to do albums. You need to do albums because an album will cover that whole year, and it gives people more of a character of who you are.
Right.
So I don't want to say that you're cheating, but I mean, you actually are.
Well, that's what Ruben Ramos told me. He goes, "Do that," and I was like, "What?" He goes, "That one thing that sets you apart from everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
But do that and do that consistently, so that way people know who you are." And they won't get confused because if you keep changing, you keep doing all these different, they're not going to know who you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you got to do that one thing and do that. We also have one of the best people in Tejano music. I know Chente Barrera. I just had him earlier.
Oh,
man.
man.
I love him to death, man.
Yes, Chente.
Yeah. Forever young Oscar G. I don't think that guy ever gets old.
I know, right? His ponytail always stays there.
I know. We
same length.
We age in years. He ages in like decades. He never ages. We got Rick Fuentes. Rick's he's always bringing great production music, big band sound. My vote last year for the Vegas MVP award, J.R. Gomez, because he played such a great time last year.
Yeah.
He impressed me. I called him the MVP of Vegas Tejano last year. He was my MVP.
Wow.
Yeah. So and the one and only, Johnny Martinez, of course. You bring all of your great music, your history, and then you always give an homage to your dad. Which is one of the beautiful things people that don't know. They should pay attention. Because your dad is your dad. And you've always had just a great legacy to follow up. And
it's an honor and a big respect because it's family. You always want to hear these stories, and you hear them, but then you really don't pay attention to them like the way you do when you really need to pay attention. Like you said, he's my dad, so it's kind of like stories just kind of like blend one into another.
Yeah.
So, but no, I love my pops to death, and he lived to be 93 years old. He's in several Hall of Fame organizations. They're working on him to be the pioneer of music for the Texas Music Directory, for the governor of Texas. Doing it for all the music, strictly for the pioneers of Texas. So I just have a high respect for him, and I want to make sure that happens for him.
Yes, of course. And also you have Angelica y Moneda. That's another group that really puts out some great music.
Oh yeah, high energy too.
Yeah, and they have a great variety because they bring some of the some Angelica, she used to do a lot of she was a wedding singer kind of, and so she had a lot of cover band experience.
Right.
So she likes to mix that energy up. Great band. One of my favorite bands, that I just recently got to know about earlier, a couple of years ago, was La 45.
Oh,
And
man.
Rick is killing it with that, man. Young guys playing old classical music, big band sound, love them.
Mike Torres is excellent, man, and John Ontiveros, all those guys on the horn section. It's just like one of those horn sections you dream of having, and
Yeah.
so they're
Classic
doing
and
a
clean.
great job.
Classic and clean. That's the key thing.
Oh yeah,
Very clean. The Roadhouse Conjunto group, and you have Dimi Garcia, who is one of my favorite people on the planet, man. Such a bubbly, fun, loving person.
she was just here.
Yeah, I just saw her just a while ago. I said, Dimi, she just walked by me. I'm not good enough, huh? No, just kidding. She's a wonderful person. And then you have, let's see here, the Palacio Brothers. And then you got a DJ as well. I can't read the DJ's name. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a great lineup. But that's not. It's not solidified. It's always changing. It's always moving. It's always going forward, and that's the beauty part of it. But it's for January 5th through the 12th of 2025.
January the 5th. It's on Royal Caribbean, and I just want to take pictures of the action of us having a good time here on the radio. But also, I want to let people know that we don't just have shows. We have meet and greets. We have VIP acoustic sessions. We have also golf putting contests. With Ruben. I'm serious, man. We try to do as many as we can, as many things as we can. But we got Ruben Ramos, man, and he loves golf. And so, I mean, how many chances are you gonna have to putt with Ruben Ramos?
And the man, the man knows he knows the links.
Yeah,
The man knows the links, so don't take him lightly.
So, hey, and we're not a part of the side bets. We're not a part of that.
No.
We have nothing to do with the side bets because all those they involve money, and we're not about that.
But all around, it's going to be a great time, and don't listen to the horror stories. It's a huge boat. It's not a little boat. It's a giant.
It's a building on water.
That's
It's
right.
a building on water.
Yeah.
We have a great time. You're able. You know what? One thing that I'm proud of is we do not cover or we do not cross paths with the itinerary of Royal Caribbean. Whatever itinerary they have, like a comedy show or a magician show or karaoke, we don't schedule the dances or the shows during that time. We do it during the day. We do it away from all that so you can enjoy the carnival and Royal Caribbean excursions and whatnot. And then we don't mess with your ports. When you port, whenever you get off, we don't mess with that. You guys go off, have a great time. We don't mess with that.
You may be having a good time with an artist that's going to be
Exactly.
going as well, doing the excursion as well. I know a good friend of mine, Monica Saldivar, she did a cruise just not too long ago.
Oh,
and
yeah.
was doing the same thing.
She kicked butt, man. She did a great job.
Yeah, and so that's what we want to do is share the fact that there's a different ways to share Tejano music and Tejano music experience, but it's here for you. It's here, guys, and all you have to do is just go out there and enjoy yourself. Tejano Cruise, January in 2025, January 5th through the 12th. Tejanos in Paradise. That's where you want to be. And
Yeah.
that is the one and only Johnny Martinez right here. Johnny, if they want to get some more information from you, where can they go, brother, man?
You can go. You can call me at 210-897-3399, or you can email me at martinezjohnny87@gmail.com, or you can just go to any Instagram. You can just go to Google and Google my name, Jonny. Remember, Johnny is spelled without an H. So just Google my name, Johnny Martinez, and you'll see Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, everything. I have all the social medias that are out there, even Flickr. I got Flickr. And Twitch. I got Twitch también.
I got smoke signals.
Smoke signals. Yeah, we got that one too. Losindios.com. No, seriously. Thank you, bro. Hey, I really want to tell you thank you for taking the time when my dad was alive to come and film him and stuff, because I'm so relieved that I have some type of footage of my dad, because you did it for me, and so I'm forever indebted to you for doing that for me because it's something very, very special to my family and to me, So thank you very much for doing that, bro. I really appreciate it.
Well, you know what? What manner of a man would I be if I didn't try to make this better place?
Yeah.
And you know what? Thank you for what you do because people don't know that you work a lot behind the scenes and help a lot of different artists. I truly appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Johnny Martinez. This is Indio, and we'll see you here in a bit with the next artist that's coming up.
God bless you. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Who was that?
I don't know who's singing.
I don't know.
Somebody's yelling over there.
Stop yelling. Thank you, bro.
Thank you so very much.
I got the picture there. I can post it on my social media. Okay. That's good. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, somebody's screaming really loud.
Yeah, really
Now-
loud.
That's why I have my headphones on, so now we
Right.
can just talk.
Yeah,
and
we
you don't
can
have to-
talk and-
we don't have
right.
to scream at each other.
Yes. You're smart.
Well, I'd like to do this, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that have just joined us, this is the one and only Angelica from Angelica y Moneda.
Hola, hola, ¿cómo están todos? It is so good to be here with you, Lawrence. How have you been, my friend?
I have been tired.
Oh, you and me both.
I
Mira,
know. I know.
one word, sunglasses.
I know you have you've been working real hard. This is a really tough week for artists, especially like you,
It is.
being pulled left and right. Here,
Left
there,
and
there,
right,
Yeah, go,
yes.
go, go, go.
It is. Go, go, go. My daughter just got married last weekend. So we have been so busy. We also have been in the studio. I mean, it's been crazy, crazy, crazy for us. And now here, Tweet Juarez, my partner with Grupo Moneda, he's been in other bands, but not in a leadership position. So now, as one of the leaders of Grupo Moneda, he's like, I'm like, Tweet, we're gonna be working, because before it's put a party, But so now we get it, he gets it, we get it together. We're a great team. We have sold so much merch today and yesterday, and that support goes right back into our music. So we have a new song coming out Monday. It was supposed to be ready Friday, but they're doing a couple more tweaks to it. You're gonna love it. It's an homenaje, and I have not announced who the artist is that we are honoring, but it's something a little bit different, and we can't wait to share with you guys.
Well, you heard it here first, for guys. They have a new song that's coming out here, hopefully on Monday.
Yes.
They get it out there, and you know what? I say hopefully, not because I doubt it, but because of the fact that we know the music industry is a funny, fickle business.
It
and
is.
Sometimes things happen.
Well, you know what? It's mostly because we want to get it right.
Yes.
We want to get it just right. It's I've heard people say, "Oh, we got this out in 6 months," or "Oh, we got this out so fast." You don't want to just throw
Correct.
just anything out there.
Correct.
Sometimes there are groups that have a certain pattern, and you hear it, and you're like, "Oh yeah, that's that group," because it's the sound that they have, and that's great actually. And we're still working on that, on finding the Moneda sound. And that's why the music on our Karma EP, it's very different from the Girls Night album even. But this song that's coming out this next week will be the first song on the next EP that we're working on. And we've already been talking to people about the next EP after that. So we're just working. So in this case, it's more about our producer, Papo Lorenzo Banda, wanting to put some extra sweet touches on this song. And before we get it out, we just don't want to throw just anything out there. You know what I mean?
And that's one of the reasons that I say hopefully it'll be out, because of the fact that it takes a village to put out a song.
It
There's
does.
a lot of different things that are coming out with songs. You got people touching it from all different aspects. You get the master, remaster, mixes, master
Yes.
mixes. Yeah, sometimes you have to go back and record a certain instrument.
That's right.
and
Yep.
Re-record vocals, background vocals.
Right.
Yeah. So if all goes according to plan,
Yes. In the name of Jesus.
a little
In
6-pound,
the name of
4-ounce
Jesus.
baby Jesus, it'll happen. But
Yeah.
if it doesn't, we understand because music takes time and we want it to be
It does.
perfect.
It does. It does.
But that is the good thing is that you're not going to put anything that's mediocre out. You want it to
Absolutely
be
not.
Perfect.
Right. We
And
want it to be done really well. You know, we care about what we're doing. And, you know, we want to be good representatives and good stewards of the Tejano music industry. You know, the musicians that we work with, Chuy Rodriguez recorded drums on this next song that we're putting out. He was the drummer for Michael Salgado. We have our bass player, Julian, used to play with Emilio, our keyboard player, of course, with Emilio. Chuy Juarez, Latin Grammy Award winner with Elida Yavante. So we have amazing musicians with our band. This next month, I'm talking real fast. I don't know if we're on a timeline.
No. They're keeping me in time.
Okay. On July 1st, we're going to be at Aqueduct Beer Garden in San Antonio with K Alamo Music. They've been supporting K Alamo radio station. They've been supporting our music since day one of Angelica Alcocer, and I'm so grateful to them. Then we're headed to Lordsburg, New Mexico. Thank you, Robert, for hiring Angelica y Grupo Moneda at the Lordsburg Tejano Festival. And then we're heading to Arlington at the Levitt Pavilion. So we're just working, and we need to get on your show again. We're ready to get on.
Of course, yeah. We need to come
So
back
let's
to the
schedule
show.
it.
We'll schedule it so that way you can come back, of course, and talk more about what's going on with Moneda so that
Yes.
way we can also give more in depth on the direction that you're taking it because it's always
Sounds
a great
good.
direction.
It is.
And so for those people that want to get more information from Moneda and get booking information to get more information about the music, where can we go?
Well, you can call me directly. I answer every single phone call, 210-264-5090. But we've just about wrapped up. You can already go to the website. We've just put a website up, www.monedamusic.com. And it's moneda. It's a coin, like money. So you know what I'm saying? Connect with us. You'll know where. Hey, we gotta get you on backup vocals for our next.
No.
Great job. So yeah, www.monedamusic.com or Angelica Alcocer, any of our social media websites. We'll share where we're at always.
Definitely. And if you have any problems, just go ahead and DM me, and
That's
I'll be
right.
sure to pass on the information. 'Cause
He knows
that's what I'm here
exactly
for.
how to find me.
Definitely know how to share that information because that's what we're here for. What kind of a person would I be if I didn't try to make this world
Thank
a better
you.
place?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much, Angelica, for joining us. I
Of
really do
course.
appreciate you. That is the one and only Angelica Alcocer from Grupo Moneda. I'm Indio. Thank you so very much, guys. We'll see y'all next time. Hasta
Bye bye,
luego.
y'all.